Hey, yo, let's blow some shit up!
Kinda look like a blister I had on my ass once. Therefore, your nickname is Blister. Copy? And don't say sir.
Helicopters, explosions, and 90s metal. That's pretty much Thunderwolves, released on Steam on May 15th and coming to XBLA and PSN later this year. Blister and some other guys pilot helicopters for an elite military squadron, tasked with stopping a terrorist organization's plots. Screw it, the story doesn't matter. Rocket launcher, bitches!
Leader, artillery is neutralized.
Playing Thunderwolves requires switching off an expectation of hyper-realism and diving deep into that long-forgotten realm of gaming where it's okay to have fun for absolutely no reason. The team at Most Wanted Entertainment clearly laid out plans for a throwback to classic 90s arcade shooters, complete with a rock and metal soundtrack and hyper-sexualized female leads.
Where are we going this time?
Should I give it to you all at once, or tease you?
Ooh, pack leader. If you weren't pack leader, I'd declare my romantic intentions.
This, of course, isn't necessarily a free pass for success. As I've said before, the less seriously a game takes itself, the more easily I'm impressed by it. However, there were a few issues I had with Thunderwolves that brought me out of the decimating of the population of a Middle Eastern village, if only for a few moments. One particular point of interest is the look and feel of the game overall. I honestly can't decide whether Most Wanted had intentionally made the game look crappy. Short of asking them myself, I have to assume that this is the case. Textures are blocky and unfinished, and while the helicopter animations are good, watching actual people walk around the ground is comical.
You want it? Be my guest.
The voice work in the game is done well enough, chock full of one-liners and hell yeah moments, with bits of genuine hilarity to be found here and there.
Let's maybe not decide to blow up a soccer stadium because, in your opinion, quote, soccer is for pussies?
And then, of course, we get to the most important part of any helicopter game, the controls. Having played the game myself on both mouse and keyboard and an Xbox 360 controller, moving and aiming often felt slippery and less precise than I would have liked on both. After a while, though, my movements felt more natural, and I barely ever had to think about which buttons I was pressing as I raised, lowered, bobbed, and weaved through oncoming fire and enemy choppers.
Extract them and get the hell out.
And speaking of enemies, well, there's a lot of them. In another homage to true arcade style, levels are measured by score rather than racking up a kill count. Chaining kills together creates a double score bonus with occasional inspirational messages populating the screen. As for your own mortality, there wasn't really any sort of life bar indicator I could see apart from bullet holes occasionally appearing on the screen. It didn't matter too much as I only died once playing on normal. The game is exceptionally forgiving of anyone who wants to take the Rambo approach.
What is it? That is freedom. Good thing I've got keys.
Thunderwolves feels like the game you poured quarters into at the arcade. Unfortunately, this classification tacks on a lack of replayability overall, along with very low lasting value. It's got a few quirks and issues, but suspend your jaded gamer perspective along with me and you might enjoy the explosive ride. Then again, what do I know? I barely played it.
Want more of this?